is Cecily Phillips. I work at SSA Terminals. I'm an apprentice. I've been here for about 3 years now. Back home in Texas, where I grew up, I would play around in the garage and tinker around with my grandpa a lot. He probably has like 20 vehicles. I would go out there with him, do a bunch of stuff, swap motors, just watch them. And then I thought that my career was basketball. So I went to college for 2 years and played basketball. Learned that an associate's degree does not make you any money for the most part. This job is, it has no limits in my eyes. Like I can drive a side pick. I can do something simple as plug in an air hose and it's perfect, it's good to go. Or, I can go to the top limit, be a crane mechanic on the waterfront. How crazy is that? In my opinion, I don't know if it can get better than that. I was the only girl at first when I first came here, so I walked into 98 other men staring at me. So it was a little bit stressful at first, but I think they were actually all more scared of me than I was, or timid by them than here. It was definitely stressful every day. I was like, oh, I hope I can be good enough for these guys. And then the more and more I started working with them, I realized I don't have to be good enough for them. They just accepted me fully for who I was right away, and I was honestly amazing. I never had that before. So I came in timid at first, thinking I wasn't gonna fit in or be that great, and then I did something and I was like, wow, I'm good at this. It's surprising how much of a family I've created here with all the guys. The union is pretty big around here. We still have a lot of the older guys employed here, so it is a hardcore value to them, which I appreciate, I am currently a shop steward too, so that's pretty cool too, because I don't know if they've ever had a female shop steward either. So, that was pretty big for me. Honestly, my average day is I don't ever know where I will be until I get to work. I can have an idea. That doesn't mean that they don't need me somewhere else. I'm always, Cecily, go here to Roto. I need you to inspect. I need you to do tires. I need you to drive the pick today. I need you to work on chassis. Today can be almost 5, 6, 7 different things in one day that you're doing. All you have to do is show up, and the rest you can learn if you don't know. Trying goes a long way here. There's plenty of training to go around, so if you don't know something, we have some guys who've never even touched a wrench in their life, and they've showed up here and now they're learning. It's great to see. Before I even started here at SSA, I was probably the bottom of the shoe, dirt poor college student. Even when I had a job, a normal working job, it was a paycheck to paycheck life. At the time, it just was not cutting it for me, and I wanted a family. So when I got this job here, it was huge for me. I was excited not only for myself, for my family, for where it was going to take me in life. And then when I learned about every opportunity here, the more I knew, the more I was growing, the higher I can get at this job. Obviously, the more money you make. And then when I found that out, my mind was blown. I was like, I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna work hard and I'm gonna do this so that I can have a house. And after the first year I was here, I bought a house. And it was a great feeling. I paid off all my debt. I started a family. I have a 1.5-year-old and twins on the way. It's pretty crazy now to look back and think where I was before this job.